Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Brissett. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch, so give him, it looks like about 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Brissett to throw on 2nd down. He's not going to get away from this. They're all over him. They drop him at the 33. Aiden Hutchinson. And that loss means it's 3rd down, now in 12.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Defense getting in on the Farm Rock with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Brissett back to the air after the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
A 2nd down throw from Goff. This is a heater going deep. And he knocks it out. So he found him deep, but the defender makes the play, separating him from that touchdown, Brock. That's going to send him back now for 3rd down.
This is where I would just love to be in the head of these play callers. Because, you know, you got a nice lead, but this game's far from over. But you still want to be in attack mode. You want to be aggressive. I'd be real careful throwing into coverage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. It's on target to Williams. And their decision a good one. Gain of 3, that was more than enough on 4th down.
It's a gain of 3.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up. Okay, color me a little bit surprised here, Brock. Seeing them throwing darts downfield still, considering the lead they've got at this point in the game, kind of seems like a run-it-out territory.
Well, you call it surprise. I call it trust. That's what that coaching staff does and believes in their quarterback as they continue to fire away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Off to the air now. This is to Slaw, working the outside. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal. Gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain on 2nd and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on 3rd. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Lions leading by 16. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. Defense stops him after 4 yards, and that forces 4th and goal. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This one quickly to Harrison. It's going to be taken down here. The knock before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Cardinals 1st down.
Here's Brissett. Passing quick here, but the pass rush fast enough to match it. On him in time to alter that throw. And it falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Now it's Brissett. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Brissett looking to throw. And he will not find the connection on the other end there. An incompletion sets up 2nd down. Continuing to throw it despite the game he's had, Brock. Coaches obviously still have faith in him despite all these interceptions.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's faith. And it's also like a sense of belief that, and they know, these coaches know, that this is where you've got to work through it. Not on the practice field, but in what gets really tough right here in game action.
Second down, it's Brissett. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr., a 40-yard score. Ryland checks on the extra point. And that cuts the lead down just a bit. It's now 12.
Cardinals 20.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Kennedy now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he will have the Lions first down. And they can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So the Lions get the win on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Glendale.